Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back after Christmas break. Now, speaking of Christmas break, the cards told you that Beatrice and Eugenie would be at Sandringham. It was hands down. We did a tarot challenge on it. And then there was like, oh, Beatrice is going skiing. She won't be with the family at all. That story leaked out, and I thought, no, the card said that they were spending Christmas at Sandringham. So I sat quiet as a mouse, and sure enough, on Christmas Day, there they were at Sandringham doing the walk. Now, did you see, though, the procession? They were up closer to Charles. So I'm going to ask the cards, was that a clear message to Andrew? Or a clear message to the world that Charles is going to look after the children? They were before Catherine and William, and that's not the way it should go. So I want to find out if that was a clear message. It's up to the king how they walk out. I'm going to ask if that was a clear message that Charles is looking after Eugenie and Beatrice, and that their titles and standing, whatnot, is safe. We'll also look and see, was that from the girls to their father? Was that a message? So we'll look and see. All right. Shall we begin? The Chariot. Well, that might have been William's idea. Or I was caught before. Could be Camilla's idea. Yeah, I always thought that was William, but Camilla's a Cancerian as well. So was that Camilla's idea or William's idea? Let's continue to read. Four of Cups upright, Temperance. Well, that would be the two of them. You know, I'm getting the feeling that they were ordered to be there and that they really did not want to be, but they wanted to keep peace in the family. I'm getting that they were ordered to be there. Absolutely ordered. And to keep the peace. I'm getting that I'm thinking Eugenie didn't want to be, or maybe both of them. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. I think they were ordered to be there. Now, is it by William or by Camilla? Let's keep. Oh, it was ordered by the king and the queen. Here's both their major arcana cards. Or, oh, this is getting confusing. That's why I put William as King of Swords, because there's so many King of Cups in this family. I'm going to say that even Anne was in on it. And if you notice, Anne was behind the king. Why would the Princess Royal care so much? Well, those are the Queen's granddaughters, right? I think between Charles and Anne, it was a sign of unity with the overall extended family. And make the king and queen and all the senior royals, senior working royals look like they're in the right of how they are treating Andrew. The girls did not want to be there. They did not want to be there. There was a real struggle. There was definitely a struggle. Wow, there's their father in ruins. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Well, the Knight of Wands is, oh, you know what? Pardon me. Queen of Wands here is Beatrice, and this is Eugenie. And this is their grandmother. That's what is going on here. Beatrice just wants to keep the peace with the king and possibly with William, her cousin, who will be king one day. So I think this is, now let me read this. Sometimes it takes a minute to click when so many family members are the same representatives. I'm going to say that this is the king and Beatrice, and there was a bit of a struggle or an argument or disagreement about what was to happen on Christmas Day. And I think the king, I'm going to say William as well. I'm going to say that they may have been ordered there, which the king can do. It's absolutely the king can do. I'm going to say that there's Eugenie and there's Beatrice, and it's to keep peace, and it's in memory of their grandmother. They were doing it for their grandmother. She's the Queen of Pentacles. They were not doing it for Catherine. Absolutely not. We know there's a bit of an issue there. I think that they were doing it for their grandmother, for the memory of their grandmother. I think they were thinking in some regards, if Granny was here, we would be here. We would definitely be here if Granny was here. That wouldn't even be a no-brainer. Granny would want us to be here throughout all the ruin of what's going on with their parents. And also to show they are above their parents. They still have their princess titles. They still have, they still can use York. Above all the ruin, there they are. I think in some respects, Beatrice was ordered there because perhaps that rumor that she was going skiing was true. And I think there's something here. She was ordered here, and Eugenie just kind of went along with it. Who's this King of Wands? Victory. There's the two of them. I'm going to say they were told, if you don't show up, you also will be out in the cold. And perhaps away from any other potential inheritances, any kind of working royals. I think here was their decision. If you don't do it, you too will be out in the cold. There's the two of them. I think, and you know, in some respects, this Five of Pentacles could be titles. You don't even have access to anything. You too will be out in the cold. So I'm going to say it was a last minute decision. And interesting, both their husbands were there, and I'm just thinking one is a Scorpio, I know that, and I think one is a Taurus, I think. So I don't know who this is, but this is the person who kind of made the decision. This decision was the winning decision, and I don't know, perhaps that's... Is that Jack? I don't know. One of the husbands, I'm going to say, made the final decision and said, this is a no-brainer. We're going because we do not want to be kicked out either. You know, this king here could be William, and this could be Camilla and Charles. And this King of Wands here could be William, the Prince of Wales. And the only reason I'm saying that is this almost looks like there's the three plumes there. You see that with the flames? You could almost, you know, the three plumes of the Prince of Wales. Perhaps he was the one who was the final decision. Yeah, if you don't decide, if you don't come, then expect you too will be out in the cold. All right. So it looks like they were there as a statement that the royal family is intact, except for the disgraced one. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.